All right. Just going to get started here fairly quickly. I do want to note I've got a few different channel point redeems right now. One of them isn't going to be working at the moment. The playlist one. That one will not be active during this stream. Mostly just because the music for these two games we'll be playing today are very atmospheric, very apt for what's going on. Also, if this will work here. Yeah, there we go. We've got a new PNG tuber. It's not quite finished, but I hired somebody recently to work on this. This person actually follows me. Hey, how you doing? But it's been great. I am really happy with it, and we're going to be using this for the foreseeable future. Now, it wouldn't be one of my streams unless we threw in some Gengars, and the non-binary pride. Pop Jengar. The stream chat reader is reading the Gengars right now, and it just goes Pop Jengar. And now it's going to go through the non-berry pride ones. Non-berry? But we'll go ahead and slap that in there, and we'll pick up where we left off. There we be. Ooh, hello. Sometimes I wish I hadn't done away with Grimora. She at least was a worthy opponent. Your pitiful deck. The Stoat does not look happy. Also, I apologize. There's going to be some background noise. I've got some family over, and I need to figure out how to soundproof this thing. Alright. Let's just get going here. Random cards. Black Goat's good. What the heck does Field Mice do? Ringworm? The card bearing the sigil is played, a copy of it is created in your hand. Cool. And then this just doesn't do anything. It just costs 1 blood, and I don't like that. Black Goat is really good. Let's just take the goat. We need some. Well, what items do we have right now? We've got some items. But we can get a pack rat. Or we can get like totem stuff. Let's go this way. I won't allow you to take more items. And instead take this. It's a mouser. Yeah, give me that. Now we fight. Oh damn. The wardrobe. Yeah, I know all about the wardrobe, my guy. That give me 1 bone. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do squirrel. Squirrel for frog. That'll give me a bone. And pass turn. Boop boop. Oh, owie. Okay, let's get an actual card here. Pack rat, pack rat. Okay. So we'll do... Let's go ahead. Do we want to crack that squirrel already? I don't think there's going to be a lot of flyers here. Yeah, let's go ahead and crack the frog for the goat. Crack the goat for the rat. Play this thing, bud. What did you do exactly? Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's fight. Yeah. Death, take me. Ooh, we got a wolf. We don't have the means to play it right now. Just go ahead and fight. Victory! Hey, Vicky, you so fine. Random card. What do we got? Ooh, Beehive is always good. A tyrannical great white, master of the deep. So that takes 3 blood, but it does give me like a repeat stealth attacker, basically. This one, the creature that you own perishes in combat, card bearing this visual is okay. So that can be helpful. I think the go-to is going to be the Beehive, though. Over here. Ooh, a group of surviving starvers stood around the dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire. The one with 1 hand its power. One with okay, yeah, licking their lips. I kind of want to put the Beehive in there. Just that way it can attack. Get smoky. Yeah, we're not going to risk our luck there. It's time to... Ooh. Oh, Primo. What do you got going on here? Okay, you've got flyers. I do not have flyers right now. But I could go directly... I could go directly into the wolf. Yeah, let's do that. Squirrel. Squirrel for goat. Goat for wolf. Move to combat. Then it'll hit me for 2. I've still got the advantage. Let me go ahead and draw a squirrel. So that'll deal 1 damage, in addition to the damage that hits for. We'll go ahead and we'll play the squirrel here, and we'll move to combat. Beehive cost 1 blood to play now. So yeah, we'll do sacrifice squirrel for beehive, and we'll go ahead and move to combat. Yeah, I think we go ahead and go squirrel, crack that squirrel, play that squirrel, play that squirrel, sack those for the rat, and move to combat. Combat. Let's go ahead and get another squirrel. Combat. There we go. What do we got going on over here? Oh fuck, here we go with the pelts. I don't have a lot. I can only get 1. Alright. We're going to need... Yeah, no more items for me, but I get another pack rat. I will take that. Fight! Okay, so that's got like a flying defender. That attacks in either direction. That jumps the block. Yeah, let's go. Let's go squirrel. Squirrel for frog. Combat. No, that's actually a bad move. Back. Oh, that's alright. That was a bad move. Okay, yeah, we'll go squirrel. Crack for the goat. Squirrel. Squirrel for goat. Goat for wolf. Combat. The wolf is dead. Okay. This is not turning out so good. Nice top deck. Yeah, but I have nothing to sacrifice for you. Howdy, Grayson. How you living? Disadvantage. Disadvantage. I don't want to crack. I don't want to use either of these just yet. And I don't have anything to sacrifice for the stove, but I need something here. Hey, a slow location ain't bad. I'll take slow days as often as I can get them in the pharmacy. Oh, that thing's going to evolve. That thing's going to transform. That could be a problem. No, let's just go ahead and hit it. Oh, well, that worked out. Are you out of cards to play? Squirrel. Squirrel for Stoat. Stop with your fucking doubtful heart of the cards bullshit, Stoat. Okay, are we just gonna... Okay, yeah. You know what? No. Well, that's good. It's good whenever they kind of have a good idea about what's going on. But hey, since you're here, do you got a vibe about what direction we should go? Like, we don't have any totem pieces right now. If we go left, we'll get a card and a totem piece. If we go center, I honestly don't remember what this does. And then we'll like get to empower a card. I don't remember what this does, but then we can get an item. And we do only have like one item right now, which is that. Yeah, that's probably the best bet. But yeah, we'll go for card and totem piece. Items would be helpful, but we do have, I think, 2 pack rats in the deck right now. Card bearing the sea. I like the cat. I do like the cat. The adder's basically got death touch. And the skunk is basically just another stink bug. I kind of lean towards the cat here. I like having sack fodder. I like that this is just repeatable sack fodder. Yeah, I think we go with the cat. Kitty cat. Okay, a wood carver. She be looking. Alright, tell me what you got. I don't have much of either of these. So I think we go with this option. Just kind of spread our attacks out. Alright. It's the minor 49er. Oh shit. Chase around you, chills, and mist descends. I'll take track of the call. Yeah, I think this is only like maybe the 3rd time I've played it. But it has been... It's quickly been like a favorite of mine. Guys, 4 bones get rewarded instead of 1. Okay. I don't have anything in my hand right now that necessarily needs bones. What do you got on board here? Killing the pack mule is a good idea. The coyote's going to move up 1. So I definitely want to put the beehive there. So let's go ahead and do that's not where I wanted that to be, but that's okay. Smoke for beehive. Squirrel. Squirrel for cat. Move to combat. Haha! That did kill my beehive, but it gave me a bee. I keep forgetting to pick up Die in a Dungeon, because that is something that's been on my radar. So if I play the B, that gives me a flying attacker. If I play the B2, I can sacrifice for the wolf, which just gives me more. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do B, and we'll do the wolf and combat. Yeah, it's been a minute since I think I've seen Bell play that. Yeah, I do like stuff like that. Let's go ahead and get a squirrel. And we'll move to combat. And that's phase 1 done. Now it's time for all of my stuff to get stolen from me. No! Alright, I just want to see. I don't know about you, but the game is a little loud for me. Can't really play anything this turn. I think going ahead and drawing that squirrel was the right idea here. What do you do? Okay, so it'll jump. Alright, what do we got in here? Boss time, eh? I'll boss your time. No good options. There's a possible sign to 0 power 5 health. There's no way. Yeah, I think grabbing the possum is probably a good idea. Because we'll do possum, then we'll do squirrel. Squirrel for stoat. And move to combat. Let's draw an actual card here. Pack rat. I can't really play the pack rat right now, but the stoat will do a little bit of damage to the pack mule, and then the mule won't be able to move. Alright. Go ahead and grab the squirrel. Now it's going to... The adder's going to attack next turn. And I'll lose my... Okay, let's just go ahead and move to combat here. Oh! I didn't realize the possum would actually, like, spawn in like that. That's awesome. That changes my game plan a little bit. Stoat will kill off the pack mule. Okay, yeah, I think we just moved to combat here. Wait. Oh, I have to actually draw a card. I am dumb. I know, the wardrobe. The wardrobe. You keep talking about it. But actually drawing you is perfect. I'll put you there. Cracking? Give me all them cards. Ooh, my mule. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff right now. Let's go ahead and get a regular card. There's no flyers on board. What does Magpie do? You search your deck for any... Okay! I like that. I like that. I don't really have a lot of room to... I could sacrifice the stove. I could play the possum. Sacrifice the possum for the egg. Yeah. Yeah, I want to say that that's the play. You do possum. Well, the egg can't attack. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and play the possum here. And move to combat. Yeah, the possum was going to die. How hard does this thing hit for? Hits for 2. Do I have anything that'll survive at 2? No. No, but I have something that will feed me. Yeah. Oh, that's actually kind of useful. Let's fight. That thing's only got 1 health. So playing the bullfrog would get me there. Oh, come on. Oh, hey, the goat! That's perfect. I'll play squirrel. We'll go squirrel for goat. We'll go goat for magpie, which I don't have anything else in my deck, but it's a flyer. And then we'll go to combat. And that's a win for me. Eat my ass, Prospector. Alright. What do we got in here? Gek, Mole Man, and Mantis God. What the? Trifurcated spy. Blah, 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 blah. Can't talk. So it strikes in each direction. So that's pretty good. Mole Man here. Mole Man will like jump in front, and it can block flyers. So it deals no damage, but it's a really good blocker. And the Gek is just a free card. It's basically a squirrel in the main deck. Any thoughts or opinions here? I feel like all these are really good options. It's like the Mantis gives us good offense. Yeah, that Mantis God is really tempting. I think if I can give that thing flying too at some point down the line, so it's just like an evasive attacker, that could be really good. The thing that concerns me about playing this game specifically is it's not exactly like Magic, but just talking out my train of thought here. I feel like it would make it easier for anybody who plays Magic and happens to see me doing this. Like somebody down at the LGS, they'd be like, "Oh, this is how Kamen thinks about things." You know, we know what they're up to. Let's beat they ass in. What are you thinking? Oh, okay. We are in the wetlands. It's getting sticky. How far away do you live from like me and Cy and Bell? Like, you don't have to like give exact locations, but I feel like you're pretty close, aren't you? Hernacious vulture takes 8 bones. A copy of it is created in your hand. That takes 4 bones. I don't have a lot of bone generation right now. 2 bones. Pretty much everything in hand right now, well, in deck right now, costs 1 blood. What time do you get off work? Not that you like have to say, but I should be headed to the LGS here around 4-ish. Okay. You don't have like a defined time, you're just kind of in the middle there. Yeah, that's kind of rough. I like actually knowing like exactly when I'll get off. Like, a flyer is good, but both of these are really high bone cost. Let's go with the adder. Yeah, I couldn't do that. So, I'll be real with you, I'm leaning towards going for the totem piece. Because if I remember right, I think we've got part of a totem piece, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, let's see what we get. Yeah, because we've got this this bifurcated thingy. The wood carver's here. None of these are really great options. How many of what kind do we have here? How many birds do we have? We have no bird, so birds out. And we have 2 insect. Does this stack? Do you think that stacks? Like, if we get this, will that make our Mantis God attack a total of 5 times? Which that too, that will buff the beehive. We'll try it. We'll try it and see what happens. Because at a bare minimum, it will make the beehive attack twice. Let's fight. Okay, so it has both. What do we got here? What the fuck? Did you see that? There's a spider. There's a spider. I don't know if that actually works, so we're just going to hit that as well. But that's Beehive isn't great here. I think we just go for the Mantis and get a good swing in, like, right at the start here. This will also answer the question we had a minute ago. Oh my goodness, it does! What? Oh wow. That is incredible. I'm still shocked. That was 5 damage from one creature that cost 1 blood. Wow. Alright, what are you thinking? We go left, we go right. If we go left, I don't remember what either of these two do, or that one, but that does give me a piece. So like, having more totem options could be useful, but I really don't remember what either, like the other 3 options here, the first left one and the 2 on the right, I don't remember what any of those do. Right. Oh, I think I remember what the mushrooms do. I think the mushrooms splice cards. Oh, hey, okay, yeah, you the pelt person. You can have a hair pelt. Oh, okay, yeah, that one's peculiar. River Otter's kind of stealthy. I'm leaning towards the wolf cub. The wolf cub will become a regular wolf after 1 turn on the field. So like, we've got just a beater that costs a lot of bones. We've got a thing that can block flyers, a stealthy attacker, like it won't block, but it'll guarantee hits basically. We've got a flyer here. Do any of these count as insects? None of these are insects. I don't know what the hell this thing is, but none of these are insects. Flyers are powerful. They are a problem. If we go for the Raven, that gives us a 2/3 in the air. And since it's in the air, it can already block, so we get like an attacker and a blocker. It does cost 2 blood. Yeah, I'm leaning towards going with the Raven here. Let's grab that. I have your... Why is your face upside down? Mushroom dance. Mushroom dance. Whatever does it mean? 1 for each of us. I don't think I have any dupes, do I? I do. I have 2 pack rats. Fine. Fuse them together. Look away. So it's a 4/4. Another fight. Okay, so they've immediately got a blocker. But we've immediately got a wolf. They've got a bee in the air. Okay. So I think the play is to just get the wolf out right away. Squirrel. Squirrel for goat. Goat for wolf. Move to combat and pass turn. Booyah. Let's see here. Go ahead and draw a squirrel. And... So that is a chunk of damage coming at me. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll do squirrel, and then squirrel for stoat, and then we'll just move to combat. And we're gonna hit. Yep. What do we got here, option-wise? Let's go ahead and get a squirrel. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go for the guaranteed damage. Combat. Bullfrog, that's helpful. We'll go ahead and sack the squirrel for the frog. And move to damage and pass turn. Ooh, it's close. It is close. Let me get that. Playing the squirrel here is safe because it won't get hit. Combat. They do get a bee, and or do I get the bee? All right, so I'm kind of leaning toward the right here. Like, I'll get a card, I can do some empowering, and then there's another fight. I don't remember what this does. That's another dupe. I don't think I have any dupes right now. Yeah, because the pack rat was the only dupe I had. I don't remember what this does. This one, if I remember right, like, sacrifices one card to empower another. I'm thinking right? What are you thinking, Gray? Yeah, right's probably the play. Because like at a minimum we get to empower a card. And then we'll end up finding out what this does regardless. No, you're good, homie. Oh wait, that's a tiny mushroom. Okay. Okay, I understand now. So these little bibbies let you know you've got a dupe in your deck if you get it. Okay. Oh, and you're totally fine, you know. Priorities, my guy. Priorities. Okay. I think getting the beehive is the right move there. Alright. Let's get dangerous. That just hurts to look at. Let's make this fucking mantis more powerful. Yeah, no, we're not gonna risk our luck. We're not gonna empower that thing and then risk it dying. Let's go to combat. Ooh, the mantis is here. Damn. I love this thing. The mantis was definitely the right call. One hit. One hit. I don't think my the stream deck is working quite right, so I'm having to tab out to hit to make the clips here. Oh. What are we what are these? Are these giving us the thing? Are these moose buck? And then we get an item. I'll take an item. Gives everything flying, gives us a bunch of bones. Flying is nice. Flying is really nice. I think the squirrel is what we want here. We got squirrel, flying, or bones. Okay. I'm gonna grab the squirrel. Oh, we get to pick again. So, Gray, if you're able here, we can make the ops skip their turn. We can get 1 point of guaranteed damage, or we can get a bunch of bones. Can I scroll forward and see my deck? I can't. I don't feel like we have a lot of cards in our deck that require bones right now. So it's probably turn skip or guaranteed damage. I'm kind of leaning towards the turn skip, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we get another one? Yeah, skipping turns is definitely like a powerful thing. I am surprised we get... So we're getting like 3 items, I guess? We got goat, damage, or flying. Like, I do really like the goat. I don't think I've used the fan even once. I've had the fan, but I don't think I've used the fan. Let's go ahead and grab the fan. Boss battle. It's time to get dangerous. Looked up an unnaturally large figure. Bring fish? Shut up, you hooker. Okay. That's a pretty powerful start. Because we could do... We do smoke for cat. Play squirrel. Do squirrel and cat for wolf. I mean, we could play out our hand almost immediately. Yeah, let's do smoke. Smoke for cat. Squirrel. Cat for bullfrog. And then cat and squirrel for wolf. And that's going to be 4 damage off the rip. We'll go ahead and draw a regular card. Okay, so we got the goat in hand. That'll be another... Alright, phase 1 is done. Quickly. Yeah, go fish. Take my shit. Oh, you're not gonna take shit? You're just gonna... Okay. Give me something juicy. Ooh, the beehive. Okay. Yeah, we'll sack cat for beehive. Because these are gonna be great whites. Go fish. Yeah, let's draw a regular card. Ooh, it's the Mantis! Can't get much better than that. So yeah, we'll go ahead and play our Mantis friend here. And we're just gonna beat base. Yeah! That is obscene. That is obscene. We need more bugs. We need more bugs. There better be bugs in here. What are you? The Douse? Card main stage was played. A chime is created on each empty adjacent space. The chime is defined as 0. Okay, so it gives us blockers. What are you? A Gek? Hey! I would ask you, but we're just... That is gold. Yes, I know. Oh, it's getting cold. Actually could use a hoodie right now. You finally reached the snow line. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick a card here. What options do we got? Pronghorn. So that won't get the same buff, but it does attack twice. That's a flyer. And that's a Death Toucher. So, like, pretty sure flyers can block other flyers. And then this will attack in 2 directions and it'll move. So it kind of gets weaker as it goes on in a way. Oh, Def, you've definitely got to stay hydrated. I need to add a hydrate channel point. That's what I need to do. Yeah. You got any opinions? Like, the Death Touch attacker and blocker is nice. The evasion is nice. Pronghorn does attack twice, but it does gradually nerf itself. Like, once it's moved all the way to the right, it can't swing. So, like, realistically, I think it's between the Adder and the Sparrow. I'm kinda leaning towards the Sparrow. It's got a low cost. Yeah, I think we go ahead and just grab the Sparrow here. That's valid. So we got totems. I don't remember what this does. I think this is just an empty space. Or an item. We do have a lot of items. So probably these two are the realistic options. And we already have a really good setup for our Mantis here, so I don't think we need another totem piece. I think we go to the left here. That's going to be pelts. That's what that's going to be. I mean, pelts make blockers. You can't sacrifice them. Actually, let's go get a pack rat. Guaranteed card? We'll take the guaranteed card. And then it's combat. Ooh! So we've got a definite... We've got a definite 5 damage. Just right off the rip. And that might actually just be enough to win. Let's go. Ugh, that is gross. That is gross. I love it. I love it so much. I'm gonna clip that again. Turkey vulture, moose buck, or coyote. We've already got a moose buck in our deck. And it's a pretty good blocker. It is one that nerfs itself, and it is a little costly. Coyote costs 4 bones. We do build bones up naturally as the game goes on. But if you get it in your opening hand, it's kind of a dead draw. I think you were right about the blocker thing. I think the moose buck is what we want to do here. Let's get moosey with it. Let's try some fusion stuff. We've got some dupes now. I've used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like all the time when I was younger. Because I played Yu-Gi-Oh! For years. Yeah, I'm thinking we fuse the moose. Is it Meese? I'm Mr. Mooseeks, look at me. Yeah, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! For a long time. I think I quit playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to say my sophomore year of high school. I didn't start playing Magic until like a couple years. I think it was 2014 when I started playing Magic. It's a 6/14 blocker. Nothing's getting through that. Oh, look at that. Seriously, just seeing the Mantis in the opening hand, and it's the stronger one. Okay. Fucking GG's, right? And give me them bones. Boop, 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 boop. Insta win. The finest pelts. Oh god, I gotta buy a lot of these, don't I? Or... can I afford that one? I can. Yeah, Sai's a good one to play Magic against. He is obscenely good. Let's empower a card. Okay, so it'll make whatever we put in here a bit tougher. Do we want to put the fucking moose in there? See if we can just make it like the biggest blocker possible. do have 2 beehives. I kind of want to put the cat on there, just to make it a little bit more resilient. That way, if it gets hit, there's a chance it'll survive, and we can keep sacking it. Yeah, I think if it's defensive, the cat's the play. This would be risky. No, we are not. We are not risking it. There we go. I remember my first game against Sai. I kind of dipped out, like, kind of early on. I had a chance to, not to win, but not to lose the turn I did. But it had already been a long night. I wasn't salty, but I was just like, you know, I'm just going to take, like, the 1 billion damage and go. This is just some bullshit. No, I totally get that. I'm sorry, but like, just the one hit win has me so fucking giddy right now. This is going to be a spectacular run. I mean, it already has been, but just, oh lord. There was one game I played with him. He was playing against his Yorvo deck. And I had a very slight chance to win, but a card I played earlier in the game fucked me over. And like, that was a slugfest too. He, instead of killing himself the way he normally would, he actually just decided to go to beats with it. So the combat got me. I don't remember what this does. What are you thinking, Grayson? Like, no matter what, we're going to be doing like some card empowering over here. This way we get a random card and a totem. I don't remember what that does. And that, I think that gives us a random card too. Like, I'm kind of leaning toward going up the middle just so we can actually see if I can remember what that does or relearn it. Real quick, I just want to see something. Okay, I think that's working. I really can't remember what middle is. Let's go middle. Okay. It's the pelt buy. I think it's the buyer. No bugs. Could get a wolf cub. Could get a kingfisher. That gives us a vase of that gives us something that won't block force, but is a guaranteed, almost a guaranteed hit. Turkey Vulture just costs too much. I'm kind of leaning towards either the Fisher or the Wolf Cub. Any thoughts between the two? I mean, the Fisher hides and attacks in the air, and the Wolf Cub will become a regular wolf after a turn on the board. I feel like the Fisher is probably the better go, honestly. Because, like, you don't have to worry about it being killed as a blocker. So you've got, unless they've got a flying blocker, you've got a guaranteed one. Yeah, Kingfisher's good. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about the gold pelt. Child 13. Child 13 is just a great... Hey! Child 13 is great, but there was another Mantis God. Like, we have to. We have to. Let's go right. Who we want to sacrifice? We don't want to sacrifice a Mantis God. We don't want to sacrifice a cat. We're not sacrificing a pack rat. I don't know. Like, I get that. We've got 3 Mantis Gods in the deck, though. That gives us 3 chances of, like, a really powerful hit. Hear me out. Hear me out real quick, okay? I think we put a flyer in here. I think we put the sparrow, I think we put the sparrow in here. We sacrifice the sparrow. And then we hope that one of the things up here is going to be the mantis. No, I'm not going to put the fucking bird in you. Did we get another mantis? We did. I think we empower one of the weaker mantises. Just this way, we'll have a mantis that can fly. Boo boo boo! So, like, powering up the mantis was the goal regardless, but, like, I don't want to reduce the number of them we have in the deck, because that'll reduce the chances we have at, like, that insta-win. Are we going to have, like, are we going to just have a full run right here? Is that what's about to happen? So before you recognized immediately, it was the trapper. He's examined his wares, but he stopped you. Why's your head? It looks like it's upside down, but it's not. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. Yeah, it is. But look at that. Strange frog. Sus. What the fuck do you do? When a card during the sigil perishes, decay. Okay. Pelt is created in your hand. Okay, so I'm willing to bet whenever these die, they create... this could be bad. I think we risk it, though. I think we risk it for the biscuit. We go smoke. Smoke for Mantis. And then we'll do Squirrel. We'll go ahead and crack another Squirrel here. And we'll do double Squirrel for the Adder. And hope this doesn't fuck us up. Oh, I should have given everything flying. Oh shit, that was awful. That was a misplay. That was a misplay. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go for a squirrel. Only one of those can actually attack, so we're going to put the wolf pelt there. Then we're going to crack for the frog. And don't have guaranteed damage, so we'll just go ahead and go to combat. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that. And combat. This is not going well at all. I fucked up. I fucked up bad. I fucked up. You're gonna skip your turn. I'm gonna play a squirrel. I'm obligated to pass. Yeah, you are, you fucker. Okay, okay. I'm gonna risk it. Yeah! I do have to sacrifice the squirrel for it. But it'll survive getting hit by the frog. And they only have one attacker right now. So I have two attackers when the adder moves up. That gives me a B. And we'll draw a regular card. Yep, okay. Good to know. Good to know. That is a blocker in the air. So it can jump. But that attacks in two directions. So that'll kill the adder, and that'll kill the bullfrog. Let's go. Or it doesn't kill the adder, it just goes over the adder. I'm dumb. And there goes the fire. Okay. This may be where our run ends. I hope not. But we get a B. Yeah. Draw a squirrel. We'll play a B. Go ahead and put the squirrel here. And then like I could play the moose buck, but I don't think the moose buck is right. Let's see. Does that be you know what, let's go ahead and use the fan here. And move to combat. We are not doing good, we are not doing good. This is probably where we die. Oh, it's so bad. Things are bad. Yeah, I know about the wardrobe. Shut the fuck up. Okay, yeah, you do get to attack twice, though. But that won't be enough. That won't be enough to get me to where I won't die. Damn, that was such a good run. Get your creepy hands away from my organs. Though could use some detail. Choose a card to draw the cost from. Let us go with the frog. Okay, its power and health numbers. Attack rat. A 2/2 for 1 ain't bad. Extract the sigils. Okay. Let's go ahead and go. Actually, let's go with the beehive. I wanted to put the Mantis God there, but I think the beehive will be the play. I never did ask you your name. You know my name. How many times have you murdered me? There's one last thing to do. Stay still. Okay, it's going to show us the thing again. I probably do just need to go over and deal with the dresser. 21131313. Not much for trading that last one. I'm prepared to make the right deals. How about you leave me alone? Now we may begin. You can leave me alone. And then... What the fuck? You saw that, right? Hold on, I wanna... I'm hoping that works. I think that's still working. Okay, and then we'll go... Okay, how do I... Okay, so... Can I play a card from my deck here? Okay. Okay, so that's how that works. The fuck's a skink? I forgot that I had put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck, and I'll deal with you one. I'll deal with you one every so often. Okay. So we need to get 5. Okay. Okay, so only one of those is getting through. And that one can't move. And that one can't move. That gets me 4. It gets me 3. I gotta sneeze. Alright? We're going to figure this out. Hey, there we go. Did I get both of these? Those ants very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for good challenges. Can I leave? We cannot leave. What are you? The pain is unbearable. Even after all these years, what do you want? I have very little to live for these days. Okay. That's the wrong one. Everybody goes, okay, yeah. Wait. 273? Is there... We already opened that. Maybe these are... I think... Well, let's go ahead and quit wasting time here. I want to get at least, like, one more run in. And we're just going to try and speed through this as quickly as we can. I don't know what this does, but we're going over here. We'll go with that. Wolf Cub. Campfire. So we got a few options here. I'm kind of leaning toward putting the stink bug on there. Well, the ant queen would make a good blocker. No, it'd be a big butt. Yeah, let's make the ant queen a big butt. No, we're taking that. Alright, let's fight. Okay. So it's a 1-2 for 1, which is not too terrible. Let's go ahead and... What do you got on the field? We got a flyer over there. So we're gonna deal with putting a blocker there for that flyer. Get a squirrel. Play squirrel. Squirrel for ant. Combat. Draw squirrel. Squirrel. Stoat for squirrel. Combat. Draw a regular card. Crack the squirrel. Squirrel. Squirrel for stoat or skink. That sounds like a slur. Squirrel. Squirrel in play. Combat win. Alright, we're gonna go left. Okay. Another skink. But we'll go with the ant queen. See if we can get like a bug thing going on here. I need to put on my hoodie. Oh, it's definitely a lizard. It just sounds awful. Like, I don't think they would want people calling me that. Sorry, just squeezing on a hoodie. I say squeezing like this thing's not like 2.5 sizes too big now, maybe. Okay. Alright, so we have to make the sacrifice. Choice is yours. None of these are great options. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sacrifice the stink bug. What happens if I fuse those two? Are they? I don't think I've ever encountered a stoat. Fine choice. I wonder if that was a decision I'll regret in the future. Totem battle! Oh, okay, okay. So, mammals blocking in the air. No attacker there. Get your hand away. So I think the play here is to actually just go ahead and pass turn. Which may have been a mistake, but hear me out here. Squirrel for ant queen gives me an ant. I don't have anything I can sacrifice, but we go ahead and go to combat. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad, bad, bad. Okay. That's too... Hear me out here. Hear me out. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna draw a squirrel. And then we're gonna use the hook to steal the coyote. And then we're going to play the squirrel. I'm tempted. I am truthfully tempted to just go ahead and go to combat now. That would be 2... If I go ahead and pop the squirrel for the worker ant. Okay. I don't have anything I can do with the boulder space right now. That brings us a little closer to parity. We'll draw a squirrel. And we'll move to combat. And I think that gives us the win. Yeah, it does. Valid. What does Reginald do? Reginald has Death Touch. I'm gonna grab the worker ant. Yeah, like, I'm thankful that we don't have any apex predators that I'm aware of. Do we want another bit of guaranteed damage? Let's go with the guaranteed damage. And you know what? We'll just go for 3 guaranteed damage right off the rip. The thought of being prey for something is scary. Okay. Okay. Squirrel. Squirrel for ant. Combat. Squirrel. Squirrel. Squirrel for frog. We'll go ahead and take the guaranteed hit. That is painful. That is just painful. Go to combat. Wolf cub. Like, part of me just wants to go ahead and sacrifice the ant and the frog. How are we looking at health-wise here? Because there's no spider. I'll be real, sometimes I wonder if we are. Like we're naturally, like, predatory creatures. Yeah, no, that is completely valid. Having a blocker there is going to be helpful. Yeah, man, let's just go to combat. Okay, we need a squirrel. We want to get that guaranteed damage. We're going to do it again. That brings us to parity. Squirrel for wolf cub. Combat. There we go. Squirrel. I need a blocker. I'm not taking your fucking... Why are you giving me... Why are you offering me that? Because that's 3 damage. You've got the win. I think you've got the win. I'll take it. I will take pity point. Elk, raven egg, cockroach. Roach takes a lot of bones. Go the raven egg. Okay, what are we going to sacrifice here? Actually, I think we're gonna... I think we'll sacrifice the skink for the raven egg. Oh, if we do it for the wolf cub, that'll make it more likely for the wolf cub to survive and transform. But that's also true for the raven egg and the raven flies. So we'll do that. Alright, minor 49er. Trees closed in tight around you. A hovel figure doing what they do best. Being a creep. Crossbuck. Oh, premium? Premium eggplant. What do you got there? You got... I don't want to play too powerful right away. But I also don't want to just, like... I don't want to dick around too much. So we'll go ahead and we'll do... Neither of those are flyers. So we'll go ahead and play the smoke. Attack the smoke for the cub. That way we get a hit of damage in immediately. Haha! There we go. And then from there we'll just go ahead and do squirrel. Squirrel for frog. Combat. Woohoo! And I'm about to lose everything. Yeah. 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 Give me a chance to rebuild my hand here. Take a little bit of damage. Draw a card from here. Okay. How are we looking? Not the greatest. But I think we do need to play a squirrel here. And then we'll go ahead with the combat. That's not what I wanna see. Draw a squirrel, that'll give me a chance to get out an ant queen. But the ant queen will die very quickly. Not the ant queen, I'm drunk. This might be a short run. Okay. Like, no matter what, that's a guaranteed 1 damage if I don't. Yeah. Things are not looking great. Not looking great at all. Yeah, that's game. That's GG's. Bummerino. More gold for me! Your death card. Draw the cost from. 1 blood. Power and health numbers. The wolf is the best option. Which we will extract the sigils. Raven egg. Sigil, loose tail. Oh, okay, so it'll get both. Can I put my whole name on there? I can. Hell yeah. Alright. Go ahead and hit me. Another challenger. They fell to a mad prospector. Nothing becomes blah 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 blah. Cool. So I think we're going to go ahead and call it for Inscryption for the day. We aren't done streaming, but we're going to shift over. We're going to take about a 20-minute break, and from there, we're going to start playing Replaced. So if you're still here after that break, Grayson, awesome. You don't have to stay though. I appreciate you showing up at all. But we're going to go ahead and flip to the BRB screen. I'm going to take about a 20-minute break, and then we'll be back with some side-scrolling action.
Kamen _Striga just redeemed Inhale the Coastal Star Ash.